Hey Aries, welcome in. Oh, my cat just came in. Hey Maggie, are you going to join us? Okay, fantastic. So, welcome in Aries, Virgo season. We are in Virgo season. So, let's see what's going on for Aries during this September 2024 Virgo season. So, things that could be highlighted: health, routine, how you are showing up in the world, how you are being of service, and what you bring to others. Virgo energy is all about the details. So if you are feeling maybe a little bit more of a perfectionist this month, maybe that might be a part of it. Oh, this deck is just not wanting to shuffle today. All right, Aries. So we're going to look at what area in life needs more structure. How can Aries take better care of their physical and mental health this month? And what are you not seeing this month? So thanks so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. So welcoming in the Aries energy. What area of life needs more structure for Aries? Hey Maggie, I'll come and hang out with you in a second, okay? She's staring at me with her really cute eyes. All right, so what area of life needs more structure for Aries? So advice and guidance around what area of life needs more structure. So we've got the card. It says never ending story. It looks like a really frustrated fairy sitting on top of an hourglass, feeling super frustrated. It's card number 37. So this could feel like, this could be something that is coming to an end, a completion here. But let's see what's going on. Feeling very frustrated, never ending story. It's a repeating cycle or pattern that is just, yeah, worn out at its welcome. So 3 cards here, looking at the area of life that needs more structure. Interesting. Well, what I'm hearing is maybe it's less about needing more structure, but needing more flexibility and needing to loosen up a little bit. So 3 cards here for Aries. What area of life needs more structure? Just 3 cards, please. So we've got the King of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse, 8 of Swords in reverse. Interesting. So King of Pentacles, this does kind of feel like a need to loosen the reins a little bit. I do feel like a little less control, especially around money, work, day-to-day life. Maybe you need a little more flexibility in your day-to-day life. I'm really feeling money here for some of you. So maybe if you've been really counting your pennies or being really tight with your money or denying yourself an opportunity to do something, especially if it's something fun, I feel like there's a challenge here to spend the money and go and have some fun. I'm definitely kind of feeling that here. So King of Pentacles, this could be representing any of the earth signs, but in particular Taurus. I usually feel Taurus with the King of Pentacles. Yeah, it just feels like a need to just kind of release and let go. Check your ego this month. Make sure you're not being too controlling, dominant. And then also, is there something that you are neglecting? Is all of this control focused on, are you focusing so much on one part of your life so that you can avoid something else that needs your attention? We have the Page of Cups here in reverse right in the center. So I feel like this is a major theme of what's going on here. So Page of Cups in reverse. You know, it's interesting because I feel like, again, this goes back to the need to play, to have some fun, to kind of check out of the seriousness a little bit. The Page of Cups in reverse, this can also be pointing to being really immature, overly sensitive, but also not really having any desire to do anything. So maybe you should challenge yourself to, again, do something fun, do something that you wouldn't normally do. Maybe that's all you need, just to kind of break out of routine, especially with the card here saying never ending story. It's the same thing day in and day out. I feel like you need a little bit of change, kind of, I don't know, spruce things up a bit. I don't know. We've got the Eight of Swords in reverse. I feel like you guys do that. I feel like you give yourself some breathing room. You take a trip, you take a break. Maybe you just need to take a day off work and just go and have some fun. No structure. It's interesting because we asked the question, what in life needs more structure? Aries, I feel like you need a little less structure. I think you just need to go and have fun, let your hair down, and not let go of some of the control. So interesting message there. But I do feel like with the Eight of Swords in reverse, I do feel like you guys do that. So let me know what you do for fun this month. Maybe you'll inspire me. I sometimes get in a rut where it's just the day in, day out thing. I don't change things up. Yeah, and I start to feel like I'm not excited about anything and there's really no desire there. So yeah, let me know what you guys do for fun. I'd love to hear. How do you treat yourself this month? Okay, so how can Aries take better care of their physical and mental health this month? How can Aries take better care of their physical and mental health? Oh my gosh. And I just see kids playing in water is what I'm seeing, like at a beach or at a water park. So invitation for you to let your inner child out and go and have some fun. I feel like that's how you can take better care of your physical and mental health. But let's see what the cards have to say. Ooh, so we have the card. It says go the distance. There's a cheetah on there running to the finish line. It's card number 47. This card was 37. We've got 47 here. Go the distance, which I feel like you guys have been doing. I feel like you guys have been going the distance. Maybe you've been pushing it a little too hard. So 3 cards here. How can Aries take better care of their physical and mental health? And there's definitely an energy here of, it's like you've been going the distance for others, but it's more like you've been doing the work for others. So there's something here with that. All right, so Aries, 3 cards, please. How can they take better care of their physical and mental health this month? Three cards, please. Page of Swords. We're getting a lot of reversals here. Queen of Wands. Page of Pentacles. 3 pages. Check that out. I just want to make sure I don't have the whole deck in reverse, and I don't. Really interesting that we have so many pages. I see pages as children. It's more of like a childlike energy. It's the immature part of you, but they're all in reverse. I definitely feel like there is a need to connect with your inner child or connect with children, have fun with children. Play is really highlighted here. So we have the Page of Swords here in reverse. So the Page of Swords is a very curious person, but in reverse, it's almost like you're bored. Things have gotten really stale. And when the Page of Swords gets bored, their curiosity turns into more like gossip. And it's kind of like digging up dirt on people. Like they're trying to stir the pot a little bit. I feel like you've kind of checked out a little bit, Aries, because your life has been, it's been too much of the same. So again, another invitation to go and have some fun, because this can be gossip, throwing tantrums, being defensive. Yeah, I feel like you need to just mix up the routine, go have some fun. Queen of Wands, she's another energy that usually really likes to have a lot of fun. I feel like these could be specific people in your life, but I feel like the cards are showing these energies as different aspects of yourself that are out of balance. So the Queen of Wands, she's normally a super fun person to be around, very outgoing, creative. People are just drawn to her energy. But in reverse, this is someone that is feeling very unworthy. They have a lot of creative blocks. It goes right along with the Page of Cups and not feeling any desire for anything. It's a lackluster energy. So I do feel like it's really important, Aries, to mix it up. Page of Pentacles in reverse. I love how they're showing different aspects of you that are being ignored, is what I'm feeling here. So the Page of Pentacles in reverse, this is a lack of a solid plan, not really seeing how you can move forwards. It's a standstill energy, but again, it's just like blah. It's a blah kind of energy. So I feel like go the distance. Go the distance for your inner child. Go and have some fun. At the very least, mix up your routine. Introduce something new into your routine. Whether that's a food, an activity, I don't know what it is, but you definitely need to mix it up a little bit. Because this type of energy, if it continues to go on, that can lead into depression. So, Aries, go have some fun. Okay, what are you not seeing, Aries? What are you not seeing this month of September? And this is really draining energy too. I feel like we all have those times in our life though, for sure. I totally get it. What is Aries not seeing this September during Virgo season? What are they not seeing? And I'm just seeing like black and white and gray colors. So it feels like your life has become very muted, meaning there just isn't a lot of color or excitement going on. You need some color, Aries. Mending. Card number 52. The card says mending. So, maybe you've been going through a recovery of some kind. I'm feeling like this is more relationship. That's what I'm feeling. That might not be the same for everyone listening, but mending, healing. And it's almost like you've done that in a way where it's been very structured, and yeah, now it's time to do things a little differently. But let's pull 3 cards. What is Aries not seeing this month? Whoops. And I know sometimes like when you're recovering or you're healing from something, oftentimes we kind of we go within, we pull in our energy. We might not be as social. We're probably not going to be super open to a lot of new energy, but I feel like you've done that work and you're now at a point where it's time to invite in some new energy. It's time to go back out into the world again. So what are you not seeing, Aries? 7 of Cups. The Lovers in reverse. 6 of Pentacles. Interesting. So you're definitely not seeing, you're missing some opportunities here. There's a lot of options open to you. Maybe you feel like, I don't know, for some of you, I'm feeling like this is a need to look at other job opportunities. Maybe it's time to start asking new questions like, I don't know, should I stay living where I'm living? What about my job? Is there something more that I want? I feel like there's a lot of options out there, but because you've gotten so stuck in a routine and the energy is kind of stale, you haven't been open to that. So it feels like there's going to be some new opportunities that come in this month. So just be open. Just, you don't have to be impulsive, but consider them. We have the Lovers in reverse here. I feel like this is not speaking of another person, but I feel like this is talking more about you creating a life that you really enjoy. Are you enjoying your life right now? And if not, what needs to change? Because this is an imbalance. It's disharmony. It's feeling disconnected. And again, this feels like a disconnection from yourself and from joy. So how can you invite in more joy? And maybe for some of you, maybe you weren't realizing that you had become so disconnected from yourself. Maybe you haven't realized that, but I feel like you will realize it this month. We have the Six of Pentacles. I love this card. Well, one, I love that it reminds me of Halloween because I love October and I love Halloween. But Six of Pentacles, this is a really refreshing energy. It's a really nice flow. It's a change. It's like transaction. It's give and take. It's finding a nice flow. It's generosity. It's being giving help, but also receiving help. So there's a really nice flow. I feel like towards the end of the month, you're going to be feeling this new energy coming in, and feeling a better flow with life. Almost like now I know you're participating in life, but this feels more like actively participating in your life. I do think a lot of things are going to be revealed to you this month, Aries. So be very open to new options, new potentials, new ways of bringing in more joy, happiness, and satisfaction into your life. So, and if there's something you'd like to look at, my info is below if you'd like to book a one-on-one. Sending Aries tons of love this September. Have a wonderful Virgo season. Take care of yourself.